Hi everyone, I hope this video finds you all well. In today's video, we're going to work on a 2014 Nissan Altima. Have couple things to work on today. I have the inner and the outer rod to take out. I have the swipe bar link to replace. We have the belt, the serpentine belt to replace, and we have an oil change to do, and some inspection, because when I get the car after starting the engine, I did see a check engine light on. I don't know what's the code is. I didn't scan it or do anything about it, but I want to focus on replacing the inner and outer rod, the soy bar links on both sides. As I always mention, when you change something, you better change them both, because you don't know what's going on or when it's gonna start, failing. If you have one side that goes bad, you just go and get a full set and work from there. Don't ever compromise anything from these. And again, if you can get original parts, the OEM, I'm sure there are a ton of resources out there, dealerships. You just go and shop around, or if you decide just to go in aftermarket, this is just a heads up. You may get in a situation you don't want to get into. Like the history of this, they replaced the lower arm and they get the parts, the aftermarket parts. It didn't fit. It didn't surprise me when I heard the story, and I told them it's how it works. The A lot of companies, they go and make car parts for different makes and models, and they miss the tolerance, because when you make a part, there is a tolerance in there to make it work and fit, and that part didn't fit. That's how it goes. And now they went and get different part, and I guess it did fit easily. So that's what you end up dealing with when you use aftermarket parts. Okay, so just this is just a awareness, a heads up for you. And if it doesn't fit, don't get frustrated or pissed off and start on like, hey, why did this part doesn't fit, or something like that. It's just how it is. No one is perfect. If they miss 1 millimeter in there, it won't fit anyhow. So that's the whole point of, for us to advising you, or for me advising you from my experience, um, to get uh, an original part. I know you're gonna pay a price, and nowadays, I mean, I've been comparing the aftermarket and the original parts. It's very close. Sometimes the original cheaper than aftermarket. I'm sorry for the background screaming. That's my daughter just getting excited playing here. Anyhow, so I won't take long, and I will pause the video and start working on it. And again, that's my whole point here. I'm not going to waste your time watching how to take the nut off or things out. I will tell you what you need to watch for, what tool you can use to get your job done right. And if you have the right tool, 50% of that work you're doing will be done. So the other 50 is just your abilities. Okay, so let's start. We're going to crank that nut off. Hopefully it won't be hard. Take this out first. Take the boot off, and I have the tool I just rented, that Orozon. And it's another thing, Orozon, Oralway, all these automotive stores, they do rent parts. You go, they rent it, they give you 90 days to, to turn it back, and just go. You don't lose money. Just go. Yes, they take the deposit of that tool, and if you don't return it, they cash out the money. If you do return it, you get your full refund back to your card. And that's another thing. You don't have the right tool, go rent it. All right, waste 15-30 minutes to go and rent a tool, a right tool to do the right job. That's all. If you don't have the tool, your job won't be done right. That's again, that's how it works. I didn't make this up, or I didn't make this rule. All right, let's start with this one. All right, Bismillah. And another thing I want to advise you for, if you are a DIY or doing things, before you take this off from here, crack out this bolt. Because if you take this out, you're gonna need two wrenches, and it's not easy. It's a tight space, and this bolt will be locked and with the rust or the stuff. So you can use something, sledgehammer, and tap it. It will. You're gonna notice all this will spin. Okay, but it will get free. You see now how free it is. What I will do, I will get the nut off. If this gets stuck, you hit it here to the hammer and it pop up. When it pops up, you're good, because they get welded to this knuckle. So this is just a heads up, another heads up, right? Let's get to work. Bismillah. This span on me, so just I use a vice grip. All right, and I get up. And for you, so what they do is, meet again. Every time I take this one, so the way I took it was like that, right? I don't know if this car needs alignment or not, but to get it back to the original setup of this inner and outer, you know, um, rod, I will count how many turns to get it off. Okay, and I will leave it. Then when I put it back, the new one, I will put that many turns back in. That one I know I get it as close as it should be. And after the work is done, the owner of this car will take it straight to do alignment on this. So just to get the car like can't straight drive straight. It's not like it will, it's not like you don't have to make a half turn to go straight, right? So that's what they do. Alright, Bismillah. It's off. I found about 13 and a half, so now you put 14, 13, you are right there, okay? It won't be that much off. But again, it's how it works. Alright, let's get the nut, get the put off, and I will show you the right tool to use it to get the inner rod out, and we'll go from there. Let's go. Bismillah. Alright. Oh, this is the tool I'm talking about. Show you how it goes. This is different sizes. You have matrix and standard. There it goes. I'll put this one in. This, and you go in with this. You tight it, which I'm sorry, I'm doing it the wrong way. All right. So let's say it's in the car. So you put this in, right? You slide it in, then you slide this through to that, okay? Then what happened is I have to do it there on the car. So anyhow, then you lock it with this. Okay, I know it will go, but let's do it on the car. I think it's that the demonstration will be better when I'm on the car. Let me position this at my best. Let me get it up. All right, put some light. All right, right here. Okay, so to do this way. You see what I'm talking about now? The aftermarket and I'm assuming this is the original. They don't have the same size. It's 29 now. I'll try. I have 33. 32. Wow. Okay. 33. Wow. You see what's the difference? That's a 33.6. This, I tried 32.5. It has a play, but it end up it's a quarter inch and a quarter. Inch and a quarter, it's very tight. You see what I'm talking about? That's what you're dealing with. So we go in there just to stop it. Right. Then I lock it. All right, we put everything back. We tie it down, and put the pin, the castle nut. I already took the top of this circuit bar link, and this one it has on the back. Because if you spin this one, it will spin on you. So you have to hold it on the back, like previously I said. There are some they have an Allen key wrench here. You put it here and use your ratchet, and or like this one on the back is it has hex hex head. It's a 17 millimeter, and the nut is 17. Just you crank it, you crack it, and you feel like it's spinning on you. So you have to hold it from the back for you to be able to get it out. Otherwise, just it will keep spinning on you. Even you use a impact wrench will be the same thing. All right, let's get the bottom one and see how it goes. All right, it's off. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, this is bad, huh? It's very bad. Whew. I guess so. This is the hex nut. All right, 17 millimeter. Let's get the new one. Oh, I like this. All right, like, oh my God, look at this. this is this is not cool. Remember when I said some they come with uh, Allen wrench? I like these nuts. They have a nylon. This is helps to the nut to lock. Right? Okay. All right. All right. It's easy. So in this case, you will need a ratchet. So let me get my ratchets and start working on that. For the bottom one, I think these they should be standard. Should be a 6 millimeter Allen wrench. Let's see if they made this right. Da, da, da. Oh, yes, finally. Okay. Would be a 19. Where is my 19? All right, let's work on it. All right, folks, this side is done. I'm putting some light here. It's getting dark. See the weather? All right. Put this back, the bottom one. All those. So we'll go and do the other side, if God willing. All right, that's all. So I hope this video is informative. Um, Again, this is a 2014 Nissan Altima. The work here is inner, outer rod, tie rods, sway bar link, and We're gonna do oil change, and the belt. This belt is cracked. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. This belt is gone. Right, that's all. And like I mentioned, I had the check engine light on. I don't know anything about it. And another thing I want to show you, I found this is. I will clean this terminals. This is very bad. When you see this, it's a very easy job. You take this out, right? You clean them. You put the electrical grease, or there is like pads, like washers, and they sell them green, red. Green for negative, red for the positive side. Just that doesn't matter. Just to tell you which one was which, but they have that compound, the grease, the electrical grease that protect the buildup. This will kill your battery. All right, so take care of your battery. This is oh my god, this is just 2 years old, literally 2 years old. All right, guys, make excuse. Oh my god, again, forgive me for the background. This is just my kids playing around here. There is no way to go away from that. I'm sure there is, but that's how I decide to go with. Anyhow, so that's all what I'm looking for today. Please thumbs up, subscribe if you did not yet subscribe, share the video, comment below, and I have to fix this one. It does work here. Damage things, huh? Okay, this goes here. Nice and neat. Good job. Alright. Alright, I'm going to move to the other side. I will do the same thing, the same way. I'm going to the bathroom. So, yeah, my little one. Anyhow, yeah. So we're done on this side. So, see you at the next video. Thank you very much. If you have any question, comments, ask, and follow for more. Thank you, and take care of yourself. Bye bye now.